we discussed
And
the
now we
idea
have
of
started recording.
Gamer.
Yes, gamer. What'd you say, Casey?
another thing we were supposed to talk about was having our cameras on so that you could see us moving, so that we could signal when we want to talk, so we're not stepping all over each other.
Do you guys really want to have your cameras on, though?
Oh.
Exactly.
I don't have a camera.
Buffs
That's why I
approved.
said talk about it, not. That's why I said talk about it, not you must have your camera on.
Wait, Archer, how do you not have a camera?
I have a
I'm not sure if
desktop.
the
My
web-
monitor doesn't come with a camera.
Bruh.
I'm not sure if the webcam on this thing is very good.
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh.
Bruh.
Anyways.
Because the idea was to mimic the feeling of sitting at an actual table as much as possible, because being online does limit.
Archer, have you ever
things.
seen Critical Role?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that.
It's the thing I talked about of literally professional voice actors playing D&D.
It's the thing Casey despises and will never watch with me for some odd reason because, let me just pause the thing real quick because I can't talk about this on the internet, folks. We'll be right back.
Okay. Whose fault is that?
Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
Uh.
who? Okay, let's start the game before we start. Like
The
dying.
recording is open, and I think you just blew out your mic, Archer. You got really quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
check.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, Casey, you understand what he means, right? Like, no one's fault is that but your own and our own. The game can be as superior or inferior as we want or feel it to be. I feel like it's fun as it is. It doesn't need to be better or cooler or more flashy than whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
got
yeah,
my
but
ass ate by a
also think
magic
about
board.
it.
That was
Also
pretty
think
fun.
about it this way. Also think
Yeah.
about I've had the background in art to an extent, and I'm the ridiculous heart in myself compared to others. Whatever, you know, the things you're not supposed to do, but it's really hard not to.
Ha!
That kind of applies to many things.
I have baby. Look at my pseudo dragon. He is baby.
You can move his token, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Look at him. He
just making sure.
vibing.
Yes, he's vibing.
Oh, by the way, if you want to move a token outside of the grid, hold down the Alt key when you're dragging it.
Oh, okay.
Like this. Like that.
Okay, so the official start of this is session number 2. Yeah, session number 2.
Yes.
The party. Does anyone want to describe what happened last session, or should I give the recap?
Give the DBC.
You did the recap. I did it last time.
Casey, would you like to give the recap?
Let me see if I can remember.
Remember what we did like last week?
Man, having bad memory must be fun.
Dude, how do you think I feel?
Sorry, I was putting something very important in front of Nax.
Oh.
I see.
I see.
Dune is stealing. He steal her drink.
Why is Dune getting in my
Look at
ale?
Oh,
Why is Dune in my ale?
Look at
Dune. Don't let Dune drink
He's
the
doing
ale.
little
He'll get
he's doing
drunk.
like the puppy licks. The like
He
the
doesn't
like,
need the alcohol. The only one that needs the alcohol in this room is freaking Nax.
Okay.
All of her friends gotten murdered violently without any remorse.
Epic.
Alright, so what do you guys remember?
That dude's arm off.
Okay.
Okay, so-
I guess I'll try. Oh, do you want to do it?
No, go.
Okay. Legitimately straining my brain. Okay. So we brought the prisoners and the loot back to the town to have it like redistributed out to the townsfolk. Met the mayor, Mr. Witcher Man, Sildar,
Badass looking dude, yeah.
and heard that there's increasing sights of this dragon, and that it appears to be the central drive towards all of the postings of jobs around the town. We got one of them, or the two we were looking at were to go warn some dwarves and to go warn a lady that lived pretty close by in a windmill. We chose the windmill and had a like a showdown with a manticore. That was apparently the runt of its pack, all covered in scars. Solomon killed it with an amazing critical ass blast. Wasn't it? Was the kill shot a crit, or was it?
I think the it was a sword to the head. I skewered him through the ass and then
through the head. Because we had to take it out of its head.
Yeah.
Then we started immediately ripping it apart to sell and use. So the inn now has a manticore head.
And Nax has a wicked
Rigor
manticore cloak.
Yeah. Rigor and Fizz are like, screw that. This town's dangerous. We're going back to Neverwinter. And...
Oh, and I got a
See, I'd like to say what
healing potion,
Travak did, but he just...
Missed every single shot.
Like, jeez.
The poor man's.
Although, then again, considering your subclass now, that means you're doing whatever to be like, I must get better. Possibly. I don't know. He's your character.
Waka waka. All right.
What else?
I should probably sit down at a table.
Also, Nax became a giant freaking direwolf and had a Godzilla battle.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. All right.
And
about covered
currently getting drunk off her ass. That was the last thing. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking. I think that's it. Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that's about it. I mean, I did get a potion of healing. The lady did not end up coming back to the town, so.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. True.
All right. So what's the deal? What's happening in the tavern right now?
Oh shoot, we should remember this. John? Hello?
John Dakota. I cannot hear you.
Why?
Same.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi. My microphone got muted somehow. What do you want?
Okay.
We're asking what's going on in the tavern. What's
Cart
happening?
and mule to park out front or somewhere, because we got to remember that we have it, because he's a liability.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me get you a cart. Right now there is not much going on in the tavern. Who texted me? Who dares?
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang out by the fire.
It's Dad asking for troops. Archer, Dad wants troops.
Oh God, no! Here, let me send him some. Let me send him some troops in mobile game Clash of Clans.
Only barbarians. Only barbarians.
Like 100 archers.
No, please don't do that. He's gonna beat me.
Good.
No, goblins. Freaking just goblins.
All right, I'm gonna send him some. Goblins are even worse.
I feel like
exactly. I'm saying send him the crappiest troop you can think of.
There should be more goblins, honestly.
Wall breakers.
No, they could legitimately like port goblins over from Clash Royale.
Well,
yeah, like the spear goblins and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I understand their purpose. They're supposed to be fast enough to avoid traps and they target the resources first. But they got no health.
Yeah.
And there should just honestly be
Alright,
more
we should
variety.
probably stop talking about
ClashofClans.tm is a game for children. It's very fun, and I would love for Clash of Clans
We
to
still
give
want
me
that
the big
Supercell
money.
sponsorship.
Yeah, I would totally take a Supercell sponsorship. Okay, now you guys have a cart. You happy?
Yes.
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 Perhaps.
Shut up, you.
Yes.
There are other things I can think of. It would slow stuff down for now. So.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
JoJo reference.tm.
Trademark.
Oh, I've had almost no practice for the voice. I'm gonna have to. I apologize to anyone not American for the butchering of Frankenstein accent that I will have to do at some point.
Oh no, not the Frankenstein accent.
She's supposed to. So, switching to the other character, she's supposed to sound. Her inspiration voice is Dr. Valen from XCOM Enemy Unknown, and she's German. But I don't think I can replicate a German voice exactly, so it's probably going to be like part Russian, part Transylvanian.
And I'm just over here heavily debating if I should make this kobold have a very particular accent that everyone knows that I'm very fond of.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Hey, welcome to the Thunderdome, laddie!
Come
You
here,
ever picked a
people. I
chainsaw?
want to give you it, man.
I'm Dick Kickum!
Honestly, okay.
Oi,
Archer?
bro, you want to have a fight, bro?
Archer.
You actually
We're
want to go
supposed to
on
start
me
this
now?
at 6. It's 7:23.
Yeah, you guys keep getting off
Archer.
track.
Yeah,
Us.
You have
Look at you.
You have the spell command, right?
yeah, bro.
Use that voice when you cast it.
Yeah, bruv. Why don't you go over there, bruv?
no.
Walk off the cliff, bruv. It'd be mighty fine of you, bruv.
Shit.
I meant the Thunderdome voice you just did.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. It's the Dome of Thunder.
How can you do that?
Vigorous throat vibrations.
My voice is like melted butter.
That is not melted butter. That's
Gravel.
Dude, I heard your voice like 2 seconds before I saw you lean into your mic, and it was just the funniest thing.
Molten
Because I don't want to be
gravel.
loud. Because I can do some voices, but I have to be loud for them, and I don't want to be loud.
and I'm just over here like aggressively young and Scottish because no one's in the house with me.
Scotland forever.
Oh yeah.
Scotland forever!
You're talking about
Oh,
Chief
yeah.
Animus Brittlebane.
Hey, bro, you want to have a fight?
Hey, bro,
We're
you want to
home.
have a little tussle?
Yeah, on me
You want to have a
nan.
little scrap here, bruv? Gonna
Oh,
throw some
yeah,
hands.
Americans, haha, screw
Shake on your hip bones and play
Fucking
black.
Americans.
Dude,
they don't
imagine
even
not
drink
having
tea.
a sugar tax.
Throwing my biscuits in the harbour.
Oi, bruv,
Oi,
you want to
bruv.
have some biscuits with me down by the harbour? Got my
One,
snack.
it was
Weaslers.
Two, please, John, do something so that because all of us are too nervous to say that we do the first thing.
Yeah, you guys are fucking
bet, dude.
pussies.
You're
I
right.
mean, right now, you guys are in the tavern. There is literally nothing for me to do other than, what are you guys doing? What do you guys want to do? Do you want to order food, order drinks? Are you looking at the bounty board for more jobs? Are you talking to...
What is there for food?
I have an entire list.
You didn't show me the list, bro.
There is only one on here that I do not allow, and I have a feeling you'll probably figure out what it is when you read it. I'm putting it... Actually, why am I putting it in the main table? We have a library. It's going into the library.
Okay.
I'd
Archer,
say
why are you not
what
muted?
Rigor's probably trying to do.
Sorry.
He's trying to look at the jobs to see where it looks like the biggest dangers are to avoid them on the way back to Neverwinter.
You
So
can look at food on here, and a majority of it is available. You just have to ask me because
Oh no, not pseudo dragon on a stick.
no.
Eat it in front of Dune. Eat it in front of Dune.
No, I'm gonna feed it to him.
Where do
Become
you think the pseudo dragon's coming from?
Oh no! Oh no!
Is Dune a Dunette?
No,
Yeah, I
they're
want
roasting
potatoes.
Dune.
I just want potatoes. Potatoes.
No!
I just grab a giant potato ball for potato soup with a side of roasted potatoes. All right, send me out some potatoes. Wait a minute. What does food do to you? Do you get anything special from it?
No, it's just food.
Wait, do I have to spend gold coins?
Yeah, let me find the.
Do I actually have to spend money on it?
Yeah, let me find the thing.
But
in-
why would you spend money? Why would you spend money
Oh,
on
wait,
food
no,
if
you
it don't
guys
do no
get-
none?
You guys get free food. Never mind. I forgot. You guys get free lodging.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Archer,
Lodgings and pickings.
it on the one hand, it's like this is the point where we do the story and the roleplay. That's why you might want to buy it. But also, there
Sure.
are mechanics. There are mechanics that say a character has to eat at least 1 pound of food a day and 1 gallon of water a day. That's why having water skins, having rations, and having people that can forage or forage better than normal is important.
This is what.
But most
I'm
of the
pretty
time,
sure I
we
have
don't
a
bother
forage
tracking
stuff.
that. Most of the time, we don't bother tracking that because it's just a pain in the ass.
This is what Nax ordered, by the way. Actually, I'll just read it. A section of giant spider leg that's been battered and prepared with an accompanying sourweed soup to dip it in. When a frequent tavern goer came across a nest of giant spiders and eradicated it with fire, he offered the owner the corpses. The owner experimented and finally came to realize that, while the abdomen was far too gamey, not to mention poisonous, the legs had a taste and texture similar to crab.
Ooh. Ooh. Spider leg. Ooh.
So Nax just has this giant plate of spider legs and soup in front of her. Along with a rather
I
large...
just want some potatoes.
Along with a rather large, comparatively to her size, tankard.
All right, I want some potatoes.
That's it.
Boy, give me some potatoes.
look at 24.
Yeah.
Look at
Just
24.
cooked potatoes.
You just want a raw potato?
No, cooked potatoes.
We're having
passed last
Tom's
week.
roast.
Oh no.
Here, you guys gotta copy paste what you want into the chat.
I think Archer wants 17. The grab a giant potato bowl for potato soup with a side of roasted potatoes.
Is that what you want, Archer?
Yes.
Okay, well you gotta sit down at the table
I want some
first.
potatoes.
'Cause
Man,
the,
Oh, damn,
the
I-
one time
fire.
Casey could actually eat someone and I can't play her.
what, are you gonna eat the fucking kobold? Or are you gonna eat the
Look at
pseudo
number
dragon?
24. Look at 24 on the list, John.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
What? Don't you want to cannibalize Tom?
Technically I'm not doing cannibalism if Nax eats him.
Ah, shit, you're right.
And that's what I kept saying about her being tabaxi. But
You're half tabaxi.
so it's only half Casey.
Solomon just
Still fucked up.
just goes for the potatoes.
Okay, so
Give me the potatoes.
you get a large plate of various types of potatoes, like fries, potato soup, baked potatoes. Pretty much any way under the sun that you can cook a potato is on that plate.
Yes. I'm gonna give Dune some potatoes.
Dune kind of like sniffs some of the potatoes, and he just like makes this little face of just like a very happy dog being offered a French fry and just steals it.
Yes! Yes! Potatoes!
Like the excited butt wiggle, and then it snatches it. Trevok, are you
yes.
ordering anything?
Good boy.
Yeah.
What?
No, I wasn't. No,
Yes.
I was reading the list. I was reading the list. Say your thing.
Oh, there's the one Rigor had last time, 29.
Still reading the list. I'm not even halfway through yet.
I was looking at 37 because it's very apt. It says the town farms have been ransacked by kobolds, but can I get you some dirt soup?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, dirt soup.
Oh, 38. You guys don't know what prairie oysters are, do you?
No.
Archer, do you know what a prairie oyster is?
Oh.
Buff, do you know what a prairie oyster is?
No, I don't.
Buff,
What is
not
it?
Archer. It's the dragon's balls.
You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
The dragon's
Really hard. I can't
balls.
hear anything. I cannot hear anything.
Fuck. Pausing the recording. It is the dragon's balls.
Yeah, that's what we
I
assumed.
thought so.
What if
I was looking-
89? What if 89?
Let me see.
What if 89 was 89?
No!
Cobalt scale chips with salsa. That sounds delightful.
I mean, you can, because the kobold literally did get cut up earlier.
I can.
What about 90?
The other one.
What
yeah.
about 90?
the other one?
I like 90. 90 is just aggressive.
Mhm. Oh no, 100, not 100.
No!
No. I mean, at least you got... Alright, where is it? I just saw it. 68 is the only one that you're not allowed to get.
Not 69?
68.
But what I said when you were gone, John, was that 69 is kind of the hentai potential one.
Mm.
The
I like-
cauldron.
I like the pickled purple worm that has been marinating in honey wine and various regional spices.
I like
So
the
when you
wild boar
want
sauce
to
with
do you just say the number aloud?
Will you freaking paste it into the Roll20 chat?
no, I think she means in character.
Yes. Like, I'll have ...
I'll have potatoes.
I'll have a number 69, please.
We've been fooled by my great intelligence of the number. Half the people in this tavern can't do math. It's funny.
I have a 95. You can have that.
Ah, fried fish.
Wow.
So it is complimentary to have chips with fish. So the waitress walks out with your delicious smelling fried fish and some fries to go with it, along with a ale as well.
What are you, British?
Yes.
Golden crisp. Mmm.
Treva kind of just like
Eat that
Treva
filet fish.
kind of just nods to the waitress.
Fish.
Thanks.
Give it to me.
No.
Everyone gets a tankard.
Even Dune.
No, that's specifically
Oh.
for the paladin. Is Mr. Rigor ordering anything?
I want that boar sausage.
Go
What
see.
was that? Like 50 something?
Uh,
Go see.
it's boar sausage with berry gravy. Wild boar sausage.
Go see.
Oh yeah, there it is. 65.
And
Paste it in,
this would be
chat.
actually a very good way. This would actually be a very good way to introduce the new by having her come out and order supper. And I desire a number 6.
For who?
It's
Her?
probably just what? Yes, I am. Just walking out, seeing like freaking 1 new people, 2 the fact that 1 is a kobold currently being served, and then like all the weapons and the fact that everyone's probably really roughed up from the manticore.
Oh.
Just kinda, what she probably does is just blink a couple times and then pinch one of her arms to just be like, no, I'm not asleep.
Seth is looking.
Number 6, please.
Oh no, it's heavy.
Heavy weapons guy.
And just kind of walks over to.
By the way, this is the music that Fishmongus is playing with the cups.
Yes. Actually, not that bad. I won't have to kill him now.
Also, I'd want to say to the waitress, just looking over, just like, is that one of the kobolds that took all the food yesterday?
Not the ones that we saw last time. It was all males. I think that one, yeah, that one has tits. Love.
Well, I can see that, but I don't.
Plus, she came in with the adventures that killed the manticore that is now proudly displayed on the wall right in front of you.
They did what?
She just points at the
Just
giant
kind-
head that's on the wall.
Just kind of visibly leaning over again to just be like take a more like sort of scholarly look at the like, okay, they got hurt here and here, and then looks at the manticore and sees the freaking probably the hole right in the center of its forehead, and just like
The hole, the giant claw and bite marks.
yeah, just this chin stroke of like, oh, they even targeted.
We lost Archer. We gotta wait a second. His ass got eaten.
Oh no.
This bird died.
I gotta know when he's back. I don't
there we
ping
go.
when someone comes back on the phone.
Okay, got it.
There he is.
Jesus. I don't know what happened. My Discord just started dying. Like I just stopped hearing everybody and then it stopped.
It'll probably happen on my phone pretty soon.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like, yes, they've been given free night stay as long as they don't cause any trouble.
Ooh.
Well, kobold and goblin in the same place. That's kind of a recipe for it. But they don't seem to be doing anything at the. No, sorry, this has nothing to do with the number 6, please.
Hey, are you guys talking about me? Nax just kind of turns around, giant spider leg in hand, just like looking at Morticia.
Be quiet.
Eva kind of just like reaches across the table and like pokes Nax, just like it's rude to yell out at people.
No, it's fine. She is correct.
You talking shit?
It's kind of. No.
No, please, no.
No, please, no. Stay over there,
And I
little
imagine
goblin
the
girl.
waitress has the hand of the so-so of like, kinda,
Stay over there, you little ragamuffin.
I suppose as long as we're already conversing, and then kind of says to her, just like, if you could bring it over. And then she kind of awkwardly sort of walks in this direction, sits like as far as she can away from people, but at the same time still within talking distance.
Solomon
I
claps
can-
loudly at the end of the song.
I bet I can beat you in a fight.
Disney starts. Stop it.
It's kind of looks her up and down,
Don't mind-
and then
don't-
looks back at the Manicore head, just like single eyebrow raised of like,
She's just pointing the spider leg at her. It like flops up and down vigorously. Just
I imagine
Y'all hear
it's
what
the
the
thing
guy
of
said?
like when someone's pointing a sword at somebody and they just put one finger against it and push it to the side. She's doing that with the leg. With just
Evok's
this look
kind of
of,
like staring at the two from across the table as he like takes a bite of the fish.
Trevok can barely see her head over the table. It's just like chin is on the table.
Oh, is she small?
She is freaking 2 feet tall and 6 inches.
Oh, I didn't realize that. What
Evok
Does
is
she have
what
a
is she
Aw.
again?
She's a kobold. She's
Does she have
baby.
Does she have a
No,
booster?
Morticia.
Oh, Morticia's a human. The freaking Nax is very
No,
tall.
she's not.
Trevok is 6'7".
I
What
actually
is
wanted
Morticia
to
then?
talk about her appearance. So basically, she's short. She's but not as short as Nax. Like she is like, oh my gosh, she's knee height. Poor Nax.
She'll bite your fucking knees.
She's like 5'2", 5'4", like pretty short, pretty not particularly athletic looking, but she has this really clean sort of like white not exactly a coat, it's like a waist cape, sort of. Like it looks as if she's probably a caster of some kind, and she has this helmet with a rock actually that looks like it has a picture of a mouth on it. That's sort of in the side of her helmet. And the weird thing, of course, is the fact that she has the freaking pink hair, but when she comes over, she actually takes off the helmet to add more of a casual air, and you can see that she has pointed ears, but not so pointed as an elf. She is a half elf.
Oh.
But the hair is because Sword Coast half elves are fey, so it's a weird outlandish pastel color. At least that's how I'm justifying it. I don't know if they can actually have it, but I'm going with it. So I was talking about and you are responsible for that. The three of you, or the goblin and-
weren't too hard, none at all. We just beat the hell out of it. That thing was a little bit smaller than normal, but you know.
I
and
did, I did the thing and I bit it very hard.
Evok kind of like looks away.
Yeah, she
as
turned
he
into this
continues
werewolf
to
sort of
eat,
thing. That was
so
pretty
he didn't
dope.
do any damage to it.
sorry, she did what?
I bit it.
She bit it. She turned into this cool old werewolf little thing. Here's a big old boy. She bit it. She did a lot of damage. She's pretty neat.
Pardon, I don't mean to be rude. Are you afflicted with lycanthropy or something?
I don't know. I could do the thing
don't-
right now. Should
I don't
do the
even
thing?
know. It was
I-
pretty neat. No,
I-
don't do the thing. You're gonna
would-
break the table.
No.
Trava kind of like shakes his head vigorously, like, don't do it.
No, don't.
I think a description would be best for now.
It was pretty neat. She turned giant old werewolf looking thing. I'll tell you what.
You guys are boring. She just takes another bite of the spider leg.
Or check out this cool dragon I got. It's cute.
Holds his dune up.
He just makes his squeak noise. Just,
Good boy. Have another
That's
french
it.
fry.
How did that get all the way out here?
Don't worry about it. It's my good boy now.
worry
Trava
about
kind
it.
of just like leans over to the other side of the table and like hands you a french fry, like a fry.
Starts making monkey noises.
Chat has
No,
entered
no.
ape
Chimp noise.
mode.
he just chomps it.
That's a desert pseudo dragon. That's not one of the standard ones you find around these forests.
That's pretty neat, but I don't remember
you-
asking.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's a cool story, bro. I don't remember fucking asking.
No, what I mean is, did you bring it with you? Where did you find it?
Nah, I kind of found it in the cave. He cute though, right?
I suppose, yes.
All right. So where you come from, stranger?
Archer, stop. For the love of God.
Nah, I tell you what. This is the voice I chose. This is the voice I do.
No, stop.
You can still be southern, but don't go that deep, man.
Damn it.
Oh, you're not ankle deep
Just
in
what,
moonshine. You're not ankle deep in moonshine.
Tell you what, that Red Bull gives you wings, but the moonshine gives you four-wheel drive.
Just
See,
dying on the
That
floor.
man is dead.
You say that, Archer?
Yes.
I can make infinite beer. I'm not joking.
Wow, that's pretty epic.
And
Now
mayonnaise.
tell me what, can I get a glass of that
Yeah,
beer?
mayonnaise.
Oh, mayonnaise. I love making
Well, no,
mayonnaise.
he's not saying that at the moment. You have to find out.
Let me get a cup of mayonnaise, please.
It's mayonnaise and
You can,
Let me
I
get a
think
cup
you can
of
make a gallon
mayonnaise.
of it. I think you can make a gallon of it a day.
Oh, just a gallon of mayonnaise?
Yeah, you gotta chug it
Oh my
down.
Up
God.
to. Up to. Yeah,
Oh
it'd be
my
a gallon.
God.
But, yeah.
Where did you acquire this skill?
Well, it's an infusion called an alchemy jug, but we'll get into that like in character and stuff. Okay, so, but for now, you asked where she came from, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm we didn't actually decide on the mountain, but I'll just call it
Mountain.
like I don't know.
It's called
frickin-
Mount Mountain.
Mountain.
Mount Frevulon.
Frevulon.
What about?
Mount Flavortown.
Y'all ever heard of the grape ape?
Shut up. Unless you can tell
about-
the
what about
story
something
of the
that's-
grape ape, silence.
What about something that is probably actually a D&D thing somewhere? What if it's just like Stone Crag or Snow Crag or something? I guess she just won't say the name of the mountain for now. But it's just like, well, this mountain range, it's a bit far from here. I belong to a miners guild. We were I was sent here to ascertain if
You talk
the miners
funny.
exchange was under
You talk funny.
You talk funny. Why you talk funny?
Hey, you what? You got a weird little accent right there, lady.
Bertrand, I swear to God, I'm gonna beat you to death.
I love it.
Genuine look, like it's the Obi-Wan visible confusion face of just like he has an accent too.
I mean, he talks funny too,
This is
but
what
you
she's
talk
thinking.
funny too.
To me, everybody sounds funny because this is how I sound. Is where everybody talks like where I'm from.
I gotta show you. Have you seen the Super Android 13 TFS version?
Maybe.
I showed it to you, John. I know I did. Where's my trucker hat?
Oh yeah.
But I gotta show it to Archer because honestly, if you made him sound like that, it could be cool.
I think this is the voice I'm sticking with right now because it's so fun to do. And it doesn't hurt my throat.
Yeah, but it's really hard to take him seriously.
Would you rather me talk like this?
You're not a Paladin.
You're a good boy, Dune.
If you could
Have
talk
a
like,
french fry.
that to our enemies, absolutely.
I will eviscerate your entire bloodline.
Now, how's that?
I'm going to coom. Ugh. Cooming.
It's so, as I stated, I'm not from around this region, but was ascertaining the safety of the miners' exchange in this town. I've heard there are some sightings of a dragon of some kind. White one, I think.
I'm not scared of
I
him.
heard about it.
Heard about it. I do remember hearing about
also
miners
other.
killed.
Just a big stupid
There
lizard.
is a
You're a big
Also,
stupid lizard.
I'm a tiny stupid lizard. Thank you
Grandma
very
kind of like
much.
looks at the
Shut
two,
it.
like,
Wait, no,
just
I'm not
looks
stupid.
at Nex is like she is technically correct. She's quite small.
She's drinking over like half of her body weight.
Grandma, like,
Now, don't you mind her none. She's just a little bit drunk, tipsy-turvy, if you know what I'm saying.
just for reference, Max, up to Travok, is, like, up to his calf.
Oh, hold on. There's a website for this.
I looked it up.
Let me get it. Hold on.
Wait, I gotta.
How much
find
was
the-
it? 2'4"?
2'6", I think.
And Travok is 6'7".
I gotta play the
7.
4-wheel drive for the stream real quick.
Hey guys,
There you
Rick
go.
Oh, yeah.
from Hillbillies
I'll put
on
it
the Holler.
in.
First
I'll put it
things
in
first,
main.
Do not.
This is a
try
screenshot
this.
of the site I'm talking about.
Now, for those of you who whipped out my
Fucking
hillbilly
huge.
fortitude, let me show you here what we're working with.
Look at how small he is.
Can't see a thing, can you? Come a little closer. Listen here. That there's good old corn liquor right there.
There's good old
Here's
gold
what we're
liquor
gonna
right
do
there.
with it now. Cheers.
Hey, corn liquor.
Uh,
You
Tell
can
you
just
what.
hear as he almost vomits.
Mhm.
who almost vomits?
And he sounds like he's being fucking asphyxiated.
That Red Bull
The
give you
man
wings.
who drank the
Or that moonshine
moonshine.
gives
Did you not watch the
four-wheel
video?
drive.
I told you to watch it.
Hey guys,
That moonshine will give you 4-wheel drive.
There it
I
is.
didn't see it.
Oh, you gotta watch it, Casey.
Well,
It's
watch-
fucking amazing. Look at her. She's so tiny. Up to your hip.
that there's good old corn liquor right there. Here's what we're gonna do with it. Cheers.
Oh gosh, he was starting to gag. Yeah.
That Red Bull give you wings. Or that moonshine give you four-wheel drive.
He's just dead. Why is he crawling? No.
It's fucking awesome.
Next day, the motherfucker was dead.
You could probably run a car with that. See, it would have
I
been...
tell you what, I could really use your sarsaparilla.
Dude, the only way that video would have been better is if it actually did come up after it drank, just immediate projectile vomit.
No, don't.
Anyways.
Okay.
Alright, but yes, everyone
I
has
tell you
been...
what,
I
I'm
just
gonna
compared
for a sarsaparilla.
Travok to Morticia. Man, he's huge.
But yes,
How tall is
everyone has
Morticia?
4'2", or not 4'2",
Oh.
5'2".
Oh,
Oh
he's tall.
my god, she is small.
been... Baby.
She's small.
Baby.
But yes, everyone has been
She armored.
served. Fishmongus kind of gave Travok a stare when his food came out, because he's a Kotoa.
He's a fish man.
Yes. Not the stare of disapproval, but just like, that looks good.
Tasty.
Oh right, yeah, because
tell you
he's
what.
probably
Hey, it's tasty.
carnivorous.
Yeah, they eat fish.
This is-
Well, fish eat
Phil,
fish. It's kind of like the circle of life.
If you
'Cause, I mean, what
dealt
else
with
would we-
that thing, are you here to combat the dragon, or do any other jobs, or are you just
I don't
passing
know
through?
if we can beat up a dragon
I
yet.
could beat that
Might
stupid
take a
lizard
while.
any day.
Shut up, you lizard! You're drunk.
Bevok kind of just sighs as he like continues to eat his food. He's
No, you
silent. He doesn't really talk.
Stupid buckethead man.
I will slap you.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't make me.
You're not my dad.
I have the power of God and
Looks-
enemy on my side.
Bevok kind of looks up at Morticia like this gaze of, do you have any more questions?
Wait, did
Well, meanwhile, she is looking at you know the look when it's like two little kids are fighting, and you're just like, oh well, I'm leaving now.
Solomon actually come over and hit an axe?
Let's look at
If you switched anymore, you would be off the table.
Don't make me. That's where the interaction just kind of.
I assume he was holding up his
Stop
hand,
being-
like backhand to her, but without actually swinging.
Don't make me.
Yeah.
Dune gets scared of the violence and cowers under the table.
You've been silent, but I also realize I've had a bit of a lapse in social convention. My name is
Is it just me, or is he very robot-y? Can anyone else understand him? Hello?
She kind of hold up.
That's pretty neat.
Are you talking about me?
Hello.
John,
Hello?
On.
can you hear Archer at all?
I can't hear any of you at all. What the fuck did you just say for the past minute?
Oh, you.
Actually, shaking
wanted
hands.
to, yeah, they just shook hands, and I'm walking over to shake her hand too.
No, I got
was
none
only
of the
shake her hand.
conversation before that.
Oh,
I said like, oh.
You're breaking up really horribly again.
I've had a lapse in social convention. My name is Morticia. I'm an artificer of the guild.
Is it just me, or is he breaking up horribly for everybody?
Travok shook hand and
A
can
little
you?
bit.
It's
I
only
think
you.
it's you.
It, it's potato camera.
Yeah, but the
Hello.
way that John worded it is the everybody got to know each other on the way to that cave.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I miss?
Not
Literally
really
nothing.
anything.
We weren't talking anything in game.
Okay.
We were waiting for you.
We're doing timing semantics of like Solomon thinking about actually asking Travok, like, "Hey, why don't you talk?" and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, let's get her done. I want to
And
shake
then we
her
were
hand.
saying like, how long do we actually know each other? And I said that the way you described it, they got to know each other on their way to the cave.
Yes.
Let me shake your hand. Let me shake your hand.
Let me smell your breath.
Okay.
Let me smell your
Right,
breath.
bruh.
All right, I wanna reach out my hand and shake Morticia. Morticia's hand.
She's very,
Not that
very, very petite, unathletic woman. You probably almost freaking pick her up off the chair.
Put her there, partner. Firm handshake
Yeah.
inbound, y'all. Watch this.
Oh no. What are you doing?
Firm handshake.
Travok kind of like sips
That's
his
all.
drink as he like slightly face palms.
So, was it just you three, or did the goblin and the marksman over there actually help? with
Fishbowl
this,
helped a little bit.
That is a
I
rather
think it-
peculiar mask. Yeah.
Fish man.
Mr. Fishmonger just looks over to our table. He's like, "Mwah!"
You pretty neat, dude. Keep on playing what you're playing. This is good.
Just keeps going.
I'm a vibing. All right, I have my handshake now. I am happy with our social interaction.
So I guess at some point,
So
Rigger would come back and sort of end up telling everybody that he's leaving, with sort of a like.
I'm gonna head
we're
out.
heading-
I'm head out.
Well, sort of a like, well, we're leaving tomorrow. Just me and Fizz. Going back to Neverwinter.
Travok kind of nods and like just says like a simple "stay safe."
Hey, come here.
Just single nod.
Come here.
Come here.
Hesitantly approaches,
Lean down here.
and then just kind of looks at Morticia with just this
Quizzical stab.
or not a but more like a you guys will be like, you found somebody, all right.
Just
Whatever.
get down here. Come here.
Not if you're gonna turn into the wolf again.
I'm not gonna do that. Come here.
Or turn into anything else.
Just get over here, fishbowl.
Just cautiously.
As he leaned down.
Might as well.
She headbutts him in the head.
Roll damage.
No, it's not enough to do any damage.
Is this a
Like, knock
contest
him
in
out.
athletics for who loses balance?
No, she just kind of falls over onto the floor after headbutting you. It's like, that's for killing my friends. Stupid fishbowl. She just kind of hugs her tankard to her chest. Looking very sad into it.
He's completely silent. He
Tankard still
he
half
probably
full.
barely flinched when she hit him. Like,
Yeah,
just
the
the
tankard's still
helmet
half full.
very
It didn't
slightly.
even hurt that much. It's just like this light.
She's spilling the tankard all over herself. And she's hugging it.
But
Yeah.
he's just silent with like his hands on his knees and like sort of a squat, and then he just stands back up and just turns to everybody, still quiet, and just like, she had a lot, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind her. She's a little drunk. Thanks for helping out, though. That was pretty neat.
Well, kind of like beckons
Have a good
Rhaegar
day.
over his hand.
Next
Come
is
here,
just
motion.
like half soaked in beer and tears. She's just
no.
she's crying into the tankard on the floor.
Salty beer.
She does take a sip and just says, "This beer's salty."
Let me out, Mike.
Rigger's just awkwardly tapping his hand against his hip. It's like making little like tapping noises against the hard leather of his or no, he's wearing scale mail against the little metal scales. Just awkward inhale. Just well, better rest up, I suppose. Thanks for your assistance. If I need you, maybe I'll find someone to give you a call.
Oh. All right, sounds pretty
Not.
good, partner.
Stupid fishbowl.
Can't just say.
Meanwhile, Morticia's just watching him leave with just the like looking at Travik because from her perspective, he's been the sane one. She's just like, this isn't. Does this happen a lot?
Val kind of like looks at Morticia with like tired eyes and nods.
The old mom stare of like, yes, these are my children.
Now, I ain't lying. I think she has one chromosome too many more. It's just don't mind her.
Oh, I don't remember if he gave his name. Just so I'm gonna say. So I don't believe I got either of your names.
Well, my name is Solomon Barney. Pretty neat name. My mean ma thought it was neat.
My ma.
My papa too keen on it. He wanted to name me John, but
My
my
people.
mom made a special submission. No, I'm talking about. See, my Meemaw is a third-time world wrestling champion. World wrestling champion. She'll beat the hell out of anybody. It's different.
Dude, I did not know that your
quite
mother was a two-headed dragonborn. No, you don't know.
References.
Don't make references that I don't understand.
Fuck
'Cause
you.
I'm a chill.
The
Now
first
you know how I
character he ever
feel.
played-
You fuck you.
The first character you ever played was this freaking Amazonian dragonborn
With two heads and they
who
fought
likes
like
to
a freaking
who
wrestler.
loved to elbow drop people in RP.
Yes.
Fun.
And body slam people and do the thing where they freaking yeah.
Clothesline or something.
Yes.
Oh.
Just other
Yeah.
stupid wrestling moves. It was stupid.
And my Meemaw put my pawpaw in a chokehold. He didn't last too long. So Solomon
God rest
burned.
his soul.
Trevor kind of looks at Solomon and like his eyes widen slightly, like
God rest my papa soul. Meemaw showed no mercy.
And he just goes, now remember, I didn't say it was a chokehold with, it's No. He goes like, now remember, I didn't say she was.
Oh,
choking
visits
with her
are
arms."
kind of awkward now. No, that was her arm. She had 4 of them.
Trevok kind
I
of
was going
Not a
somewhere else
forearm.
with that.
Trevok kind of just like puts his hand on the table and looks at Nax expectantly.
What does Travok want from Nax?
Name.
She's just looking into her beer, snout halfway into the tankard. Name's Nax. Just kind of echoes out of the cup.
And I didn't get his name. And you, Miss? It looks to Fizz.
Fizz isn't even present.
Where the fudge? Where even is her token?
It is gone.
Forever
lost to the ethereal plane.
You see, if she did Thrigor, he would totally be out trying to track her. You realize that?
No, she's in one of the rooms right now. I just don't have the token on the map.
Okay.
She out cold.
Yeah, Nax is just like talking into her cup.
She's literally, it's like if there were a buffering symbol on her head, it would just manifest. Just because it's like, oh, it's people that are defending the town. I'll introduce myself. Maybe we can work together. And they're idiots.
Wait, you know that video of the little Chinese kid drinking out of the McDonald's cup with the straw?
Yeah.
And then he dumps it onto his face?
Yeah.
That's what Nax does the last little bit of her cup.
Oh no.
I can see you've all had a long day. Perhaps we should discuss after a bit of a rest.
Yeah, I tell you what, I wouldn't be too hateful on hitting the hay right now. That'd be pretty nice.
But kind of just
Hey,
silently yawns because he like finished all of his food.
Nax is kind of.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up Nax.
She's very moist and sticky from the ale.
I'm just gonna hold her over my head and just yeet her
She
onto
also
one
drank
of the
half her body weight. She's basically a water balloon.
Yeah. She is kind of heavier than when you had picked her up to begin with.
Do I have to roll a strength check?
No. It's
Okay.
within your carry capacity.
Okay, so I'm just gonna carry her into one of the rooms and just yeet her onto a bed. Follow me. Yes. Dune comes with us because Dune is a good boy. Okay, onto this room. Yeet.
Yeet.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so you just chuck this ale-covered Nax into the bed.
Use.
Right onto a sleeping woman. Because he didn't check if it was occupied.
Occupado! Occupado! Who's calling me?
Alright, I'm going into my room. I'm sleeping. Dude's hanging out with me.
Some random number's calling me. I'm not picking up.
Some random little Mexican lady. Alright, Spanish lady. Why did I... Anyway.
Mexicano.
Just looks at, Trevor, who just said, Phil, if you are staying in town and trying to get rid of these beasts and dragon, I would like to offer my assistance if I could. The guards already have their hands full, and it would be quite useful to go and deal with the problems at the source.
What guards? That's the problem. There's no guards here.
Trevok
Oh.
kind of like eyes Morticia
I didn't
suspiciously.
remember you saying that.
All the townsfolk keep weapons on them, and that's about it.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess
Also,
I'd say the man-at-arms.
Solomon,
I'd say man-at-arms, then.
as you walk away from the room, you kind of toss Nax into you hear like weak pounding on the door. He's like, "No, I want more."
No. The
No.
door is locked.
No more for you.
She's too
How
short
about
to
kinda
reach the
like-
handle.
Trevor kind of like eyes Morticia suspiciously, like taking in every aspect of her being and like sighs before saying, "Yeah, we'll probably need some extra force with there's Yvonne."
She's
Sure.
too short and drunk to open the door. Save her.
And this is a bit more of a personal question. This just obvious stuttering like this, there's no real way to politely say this isn't going to be a regular thing, right? They can actually fight. You are I assume that there wasn't a fluke. And she points at the Manicore head.
Trevor kind of sighs
I
and like
skewered that mother. Oh wait,
Trevor-
not even in the room.
Trevor kind of sighs and looks over his shoulder at like the rooms and looks back at Morticia and just goes, "We're always this dumb, but when it comes to killing things, they're semi-competent."
Luckily, it was struck by lightning. We just harvested the corpse.
Luckily, a god smote it for its sins.
The power of
Honestly, the way
Zeus.
that Solomon killed it. Tell me if y'all. I just thought of this. Wind Waker Ganondorf.
Oh god.
I don't even. I never.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, please.
He gets
Wait,
stabbed
Arthur, you
in the
said you don't
forehead.
know?
Oh,
Stabbed in the forehead in full view in a kid's game. Like,
Yes.
woof.
I have a horn.
Hey
Where
guys,
everything
look,
else
I
just
have a
disappears
horn.
into purple smoke, and he just gets impaled.
Wait, let me turn on the light so you guys can see my horn.
Like it kind of skewer it through the ass and the head.
I have a horn.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
bad
no.
dragon product.
No. Well, maybe if you can work on it. Good night for now. And then just kind of looks around, just like, where's my food?
Your food had been brought out a while ago.
I don't remember that.
Kind of like gets up from his seat, nods to Morticia, and like heads to his room.
Your food had been like placed in front of you, but you'd been so absorbed in thought that you didn't notice it.
It just rocks.
Absorbed in thought and talking.
Yeah. I guess I'll just start eating it then. I have caramel fritters with healing potion baked in.
That are slightly cold now. Trevok, as you pass Nax's room, you just hear loud snoring. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So. Okay, well that's
Yeah,
pretty
after
good.
after
Let's-
she eats, she would
forward to
go to work
boarding.
and such. And I actually have to pay for my stuff, so how much is
You gotta give her a little
40
titty.
gold pieces.
You gotta give her a little titty.
Little titty.
Little titty.
I mean, that's all I got. She's not particularly busty, so.
Yo, y'all ever seen a spider molt before?
3 silver pieces. I have Archer, but I would like to see just out of curiosity.
So cool.
I didn't even know that they did molt.
They do. It's horrifying.
It's such a pretty
yeah.
spider, though. Like, check that thing out.
Wow, that ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
Where does the molt even go?
Ugh.
somewhere.
It's probably eaten by something.
The
It's
spider.
a
just
time
taken
lapse.
away by
Might have just,
Taking video.
it might have just blown away.
Maybe, yeah, actually. Or whoever was taking the video took it away.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Alright. Use the bathroom real quick before we continue. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yes, just this poor half-elf lady is just hoping she didn't make a horrible mistake, and in the morning she'll probably ask y'all like what your skills are. Hopefully, when everyone's not like making a public scene drowning in alcohol. Well, Joniel?
We're waiting on Archer.
Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't know he was. I shall eat a strip of steak. Oh, it's cold. See, the head is weird, but the body.
Mm.
And the thing you sent?
Mm-hmm.
The body, though. Why is the usually the camera turns off after about like 10 to 30 seconds? It stayed on for several minutes just so I can see you leaning back looking bored in your chair at your phone. Why is it working consistently now when there's nothing to say?
I don't know, probably because I changed my Wi-Fi to the extended.
Ah.
No.
Oh fuck!
What?
I didn't turn the... Okay, so my light switch governs the outlet, and I've been running on battery power this whole time. I need to turn on my laptop charger.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
Did you pause the recording, or...?
No, we're just kind of vibing, bro. They get to listen to Mr. Fishmonger.
Yes, we stand him.
Speaking of which, was there actually music for that?
Music has been going this entire time, Casey.
You know I keep my master volume, like, very low.
You dumb motherfucker. I've been swapping it out back and forth between other music.
Been hearing it.
I just turned it up to max.
Archer and Buff have been listening to it the entire time. And vibing.
Oh, chiptune.
He's playing this with the cups. By the way.
Hey.
How? This is a true question. All right, so are we ready?
Yes. Probably. Are we ready?
Let us go. Yes. Well, I am. Everybody else ready?
Yeah.
Ready to
Hello?
wake up.
Okay.
Ting tang walla bing bang.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, ting, walla, ding, dang.
So is everybody ready?
Yeah. I mean, don't see why not. All right, let's go. Morning time. Oh yeah, it's a good day to wake up. Me.
All right.
I should have multiple personality disorder, so I just speak different every single day.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
You've already had that before, and it was cringe.
Voice.
It was Fricks.
Yeah.
That's what Fritz did. He had
Oh, is
3
that-
personalities, and each of them spoke
no,
a
is that
different
really
language
cringe?
because he had multiple languages. There's an evil one, which was infernal, a good one that was celestial, and like a sort of a neutral survivalist one that was completely selfish.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just want to talk different. I'm gonna be completely the same. I just talk differently.
All right. So after an extremely uneventful night, rooster noises wake everybody up. Because that's
Except
a
for
common,
me, dude, just nibbles on my fingers.
That's a common alarm clock in the medieval era.
Yes.
Buck kind of like sits up
Oh,
and like
yeah.
looks around, grabs the thing normally keeps around his mouth and like is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Good.
Ah,
morning.
shoot! Trevor took the room I wanted.
Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah. I'm taking a dump.
Taking a poopy.
Yeah. Taking a fat dump.
So, as you walk into the bathroom, you just see a rat.
Yeah.
A fat rat sitting on the toilet staring at you as you walk in.
Can I talk to it?
Does he have a collar?
No, it doesn't have
Yeah,
a collar. It's just this
Dope.
fat, disgusting rat looking at you.
Dude. Wait, can I talk to animals? I think I can.
Check.
Spells. Speak with animals. Yes, I can.
Are you really gonna waste a spell slot to talk to a rat?
Well, hold on. I think
I
he
forget.
has it as a feature, don't you?
I think so. Yeah.
Look,
Well,
look at
It's
it.
in my spells, but I don't know if it counts as a feature.
Well, let me look.
Info. Casting time action.
Both of the ancients.
It's command.
Blah blah blah. No, it's a spell.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Yeah, I want to speak to the fat rat. See what stories he tells. I don't care.
So are you legitimately casting Speak with Animals?
Yes, I want to speak with animals.
Okay, what are you asking the rat?
I'm gonna be like, yo, what's good? Like, what's happening? How's your life? How's it going?
Food.
Anything happen? Oh no.
Regale to me the tales from beyond the toilet.
Oh, regale the sewer tales. Food. What kind of food you want? What kind of food you want, fam?
Food.
What kind of food, fam?
Food.
Okay. I'll toss him some leftover potatoes I had from my dish last night. Since potatoes don't go rotten, so I saved them.
He grabs the potatoes and just like starts eating them like.
So, got anything? Got any tails?
The rat just kind of stares at you with the potatoes sticking out of its mouth.
I just want to pick him up and set him outside so I can take my dump in peace.
You pick up the rat. Are you picking up
pick
the
up the
rat?
rat.
Okay, make a dex check.
A text check. Oh, no.
Look at this. This is what this rat will become.
It's
Big old rat bull.
rat stain.
That's saving deception. Dex check. Where do I check for Dex?
If you click the actual text that says dexterity on the far left, it'll do a straight
That's a dexterity
check.
save. And why are you rolling on advantage?
Sorry.
Why are you rolling on advantage?
I didn't realize it was. How do I turn off advantage? Oh, sorry. Okay. There we go.
Strength. Whatever.
Why did it click strength? Okay. Dex. Okay. What is this? External link.
You rolled a freaking
Oh.
5 to catch the rat.
Potato review. What's that?
So the rat, you try and grab the rat, but it gets away from you. It just like shrieks at you, then skitters out of the way of your hand.
Oh. Well, just gonna say goodbye and then take my dump.
So-
Magnum dump.
As you're sitting there taking a dump, let me just. You feel something try and bite into your leg, but its teeth doesn't get through your armor.
I want to slap him on the head. Like, no, don't do that.
You gotta roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
It's them
What do
Texas
I roll?
toilet scorpions.
What do I roll?
D20 plus your strength. Just roll strength.
Strength.
You miss.
Oh,
You try and slap it, but it just hisses at you and skitters out of the way again.
he's like, no, stop. I don't want to have
If,
to hurt you.
If it's in an arm strike, he gets proficiency as well.
You just
So that'd be an 11.
Oh, it is an 11? Okay, that does hit.
What happens to it?
You automatically do 1 damage with an unarmed attack, right, Casey?
1 plus strength.
So you just kind of bring your hand down on this rat and it splatters.
I don't want to kill him.
It just goes.
Like,
I just went to
popping
bat.
just a ripe grape.
Yes. It's
I'm
just.
traumatized.
Dune was kind of just sitting there.
Armored ass gauntlet hand.
Dune was just kind of sitting there watching this unfold, and then after you squash the rat, he just walks over and starts lapping up the gore from the floor.
Crunch, crunch.
He just
Has
starts
fat
like
rat
an
is
eye.
dead.
just the
He, like,
remains of
slurps
the
up an
fat
eye by
rat.
the optic nerve.
Okay, I think I killed the king rat. This is going to be a storyline later. I'm calling it.
It has 1 hit point.
It has 1 hit point.
No,
Oh my!
rats only
God.
have 1 hit point.
Oh my god! I eviscerated it. So good.
You just kind of.
Most tiny animals have 1 hit point, so like a bat would only have 1 as well.
Solomon kind of just like looks at his hand, like that's covered in blood, and like
I'm
shakes.
horrified. I love animals. I didn't realize he would explode. Where am I?
could he subdual it, or are we rolling with this?
No, we're rolling with this.
I'm so sad. I'm destroyed.
Dune's just kind of eating the rat corpse in
imagine-
front of you.
I imagine he's like half asleep, so he goes and he's like, "Oh, hey, rat, talk to," and he like does the magic thing, and then he talks to him. And it's like, "Okay, there he goes," and he just sits, and then just, "Ow, mother," and then just squishes. And he goes, "Oh, wait," and he fully wakes up. His face is covered in blood.
There's blood all
No,
over his
Alright, I
gauntlet.
finish up fully traumatized, and me and Dune are just heading out. We will never speak of this again. Mosey on down.
Oh yeah, by now the
Mosey on
fish
down.
guy wouldn't be out now. He would be back in the room.
Okay, so I unlock the door so Max can get out.
You still hear snoring.
Okay. Epic.
Also, you guys all have
sick
all you
sick
guys
Dune on her. Make him wake her up like a cat.
you
Or a
guys
dog
all
or
have
something,
full
jumping
health
on
now,
the
by
bed.
the way.
Oh, dope. Finally.
Make Dune jump on her like a dog waking someone up in the morning.
I sick a Dune on the. Meow. Not even sleeping on the bed, just on the floor laid out.
She is sleeping on the floor. She's just kind of
Alright.
splayed out, face down. Dune goes in,
Dune
kind of like
on
jumps.
her face.
Dune just pounces onto her back and starts like kneading into her back like a cat. You just hear
yeah.
very disgruntled kobold groans.
Havok kind of just
Snap,
like
crackle,
peeks his
pop
head
with the
in,
back.
like the room, like slowly opening the door and like peeks his little head in, and he over sees Dune waking Max up and kind of just like keeps walking.
Okay. Dune just lays down.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling at the mental image.
Just hungover Nax, Dune violently prodding her in the back.
and just
All right.
serious silent drama, just like nope.
Alright. She awake now. Dune heads out.
He has fulfilled his duty, now he desires breakfast bacon.
Nax just kicks open the door and kind of stumbles into the main room. Still looking very sticky.
I killed Biggie Cheese this morning, y'all.
Havok gives Solomon a quizzical stare.
It was not a fun experience. The poor rat, it didn't stand a chance. I wanted to be friends.
Oh yeah, shoot. This would have totally made sense, but I didn't even think of it. After they went to bed, I'd have Morticia stay up for like an hour or two to ask the other people around the tavern what they knew about them, so she wasn't like getting involved with a gang or something.
No one knows anything about them. Only the tavern owner said like these are new adventurers that are new to town. They had just literally brought in that manticore head that day.
Alright, well, vibes.
So it's still like apprehension, but it's not like, oh yeah, they killed a guy or something.
Mm-hmm.
How many hit points does Fishmongus have?
All of them.
Oh god, infinite. He is literally a god in mortal form.
What do you want me to go get the? Do you want me to go get his father?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
I just wanted to know.
I think Archer.
didn't want to fight him.
I think Archer remembers his father.
Who? Oh no. Oh, is it that one?
Archer.
Oh no.
Archer had to fight a giant Koatoa that was just named Morgul. It's fucking amazing. That fight was fun.
Okay, so
Nax
Yeah.
just kind of walks into the room, sits down at the table, and just lays her head on the table like a dog begging for snacks, but she just looks like she has a bad headache.
Aw.
Havok like looks at Nax and like gives her like an "Are you okay?" look.
She's not okay.
I am not okay.
I am not Cash Money.
This is not cash money, bro.
I keep yawning.
It's good to be alive this morning. What do you think, my boys?
No.
Oh, is he heading out? Is he gonna steal our mule? That's not cool.
Nah, but
I'm just
I
taking
did
my
want.
portion, lops off the head.
No, 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 no. He wanted to give him a pat,
Ah, okay.
Here,
and
Archer.
also possibly, if
Yeah.
allowed, John, because I know it's all like paper and string or whatever are technically items, but if you could let me just make a name tag for him,
Sure.
Mm,
excellent.
Let me find.
I will put
Alright,
a name tag around him.
there it is. I'm gonna put Nax in Peanut Gallery real quick.
Gosh dang it!
this media could not be played. Let me find the. Then we go to the actual tweet. Awake. But at what cost?
Awake.
Dude, why does Snake have titties?
But at what
Snitties.
cost?
It's Nax. Awake. But at
No.
what
What
cost?
cost?
Wait, who's simping over this cat?
Me. What cat?
Why you got a maid outfit on,
Oh, he's seeing the old texts.
Raymond? Oh, not the gun.
It's such a good edit too.
I didn't even see that one.
Anyways, before we all die of heat exhaustion, let's
Anyway.
continue.
Okay.
Is your room really
well.
that bad?
Yes.
Did you have a fan
everybody.
on earlier? Do you have?
I
A
have
fan?
like 2 fans on right now, and I am still sweating.
Hot.
No.
Like,
That's
literally,
not
yes.
Pogger.
Alright, so
Divine Sun.
I'm assuming you guys want to check the bounty board for the next mission.
Oh, where's the bounty board? I don't see it.
Over to the top right of the tavern.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay.
Alright, so the same two quests are still available.
Okay, well let's I think the
Which is I don't remember all the specifics. What were they?
it
Yeah.
was the warning the mining dwarfs or going to the gnomes to get weapons
Yes.
to fight the dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Nomengard quest or Dwarven Excavation quest.
I think the dwarven excavation sounds pretty good.
Hmm? Yeah.
I mean, it's up to y'all.
Well, in character, she might know one or two of those excavators. Like they might be guildmates or the people the assets she's trying to protect.
There's only
so-
2 in note. They're for artifacts. They're specifically looking for religious items, not valuable minerals.
Oh, I see. I see.
They have no
Well.
affiliation with the mining guild at all. They're archaeologists.
Mm-hmm. Treasure and relics.
Jewelers could be good. Could use some appraisal, but
Dwarf
it's
prospectors
not
found
pretty.
ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here. They have been working on an archaeological dig seeking treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster Sildar to collect
Let's
the reward of
do
50
it.
GP.
Hold on. It said they were prospectors.
No.
Wait a minute.
It said literally the first 2 words were dwarven prospectors.
Well, yeah, but they're still looking for relics.
Well, not looking. They found some, but that doesn't, and are working on like restoring it or like seeing what it is.
Seeking treasure and relics.
Okay. In the ruin because they found a ruin. Right.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, is that the quest you guys are taking?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'd say so.
This is a.
Yeah, probably.
So, Solomon,
This is
I'm
my
guessing
error.
you rip off the paper and bring it back over to the party.
Yeah, let's go. This is my reaction to going on the quest.
What? I. Okay.
It just walks out, sees that you already have paper. Just starting immediately.
Yeah.
Prepared to. No
Shut
breakfast. I don't.
Shut up, you
No
stinky
breakfast.
elf.
Breakfast is for the weak.
No brekkie.
No brekkie. No, we're gonna have breakfast while we discuss this next challenge that we have awaiting for us.
This next venture.
This next venture, yeah. Putting words right in my mouth.
It's, okay.
I'll have some more potatoes. Tavern owner, give me some potatoes.
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 So, which application is that? The excavation one?
Actually, Archer, roll a d100.
A D100? How do I do that again?
The dice option in the top left.
Top. Well, that's right. D100.
1.
How do I get a 1?
Bless you. You get venison stew.
What?
You get venison stew.
Oh.
You order
One of my
potatoes.
potatoes.
You order potatoes to the winch, and she brings you back venison stew, looking very nervous.
Which?
Oh,
I didn't
God.
ask for venison stew.
The
I'm a
other,
vegan.
the,
This isn't very cash money.
the other cook is on this morning.
It's all right. I respect you. Because all women are queens.
Trevor kind of just face palms.
She just sighs,
Come on, come on, man.
and Nax is going to order 96. What was that one?
I could kind of imagine in that voice you saying like, "I respect because I know how to treat a lady," or something.
I know how to treat a
Lady.
lady. Because I'm a good guy.
So she walks out with a poached trout, walnut bread, and a glass of brandy. And Nax just pushes the brandy away and eats the trout quietly. She's like, no more alcohol right now.
I venison stew to somebody.
Head's still hurty. You can give it to Dune.
Did I also roll a
All right, I give it
D100?
to you.
Yes. And Archer, you can roll again if you want to order again.
Oh, dope.
You
Why
get
do I
salted
get-
catfish caught locally.
That's actually what I was going to pick. No way.
23. Kumquat curd pancake.
Yes, just what I need.
Yeah.
Vegan.
Kumquat curd pancakes served with a tankard of yarrow beer. I don't know what yarrow beer is, so I'm going to look that up real quick. Hey,
I'm sorry, you're actually a vegan paladin and you're the meat shield. How are you gonna get beefy if you're vegan?
I don't know.
Are there ways?
Dude,
Are there
at
ways that
least,
I'm unaware of?
at least you're not drinking that one thing. Remember that drinking list Nep had that I can't find for the life of me right now?
Oh, you want the gender bend drink?
Yarrow.
Honestly, if you can
bitter.
find it, I would love to have that list because it would just be fun to have later. Do you know
Okay,
what
you
it
remember
is?
Yarrow-
infamous chain where you like became a potted plant and plane shifted and crap?
Yes, that one. I need it.
Whatever it was.
Y'all. So yarrow is just a bitter flavoring in ale for many years. Just I don't know.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah,
flavoring.
Archer, you should totally get that. What was that one? It was freaking. Basically, they took a rat, skinned it, turned its skin into a pouch, and put goblin piss into it, and that was the drink.
Oh my god.
You remember that one, Casey? What was it called? Like rat squeeze or
Yeah,
something?
I don't think anyone got it. But...
I think someone did get it, and you turned it away. You were just like, no, that's disgusting. I think it was called like Goblin Squeeze or something. Yeah, do you actually have that drinking list?
I'm looking for one, but it's not the one.
Kumquat pancake. Oh, does
What?
kumquat?
Oh, this might be it. I see the invisible head one.
I'll roll you a D102, Morticia.
Dude, the one that I'm looking at, 82, says the drinker has a Scottish accent for 1 hour and takes 1d4 damage every time the player says something in character without attempting that accent.
That's mine. That's my favorite. Oh no, Morticia, you get the kobold scale chips and salsa.
Oh no.
I'm going to very
Hey.
politely just have her just send that back before next sees.
It's like, no.
So you send it back, and you hear yelling from the kitchen. You just hear, "What ungrateful bastard descends?
Table.
What ungrateful bastard dare sends back their food?" And you just see like this old, grumpy-looking ass dwarf sticking his head in through the window. Is it that stupid pink-haired bitch again? And the tavern keeper is just like, Yameth, calm down.
She's just holding up her hand next to her face so she doesn't have to make eye contact with a dude with the most uncomfortable body language possible. Just like,
This is like the third time this has happened. You just feel that he's making rude gestures at you.
Feel his ire.
Yes. But he sticks his
This
head
might
back
be
in.
the list.
He just sticks
This
his
might be
head
the
back
list.
in
I
the
see
window.
vendor swap.
You hear angry dwarvish mutterings.
Some of these are really messed up, by the way.
Dude, I know. That's why I loved him.
Oh wait, no, these are potion effects. You wanted the one that has the
Alcohol.
descriptions of drinks, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, number 8. Did you read number 8?
No.
A potion that is poured on the ground will grow an acre of trees overnight. If drank, well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Number 10. You grow a beautiful ginger beard down to your knees.
Excellent.
Dude, I won it.
Phoenix.
Dakota, I found an item that I want in game.
What?
One second,
No.
let me send it to the group chat. Snail jar.
Snar.
Snar.
Take me to Snurch. Have you seen that video, Archer?
Take Paradise City where the grass is green and the snails
Archer,
are
have
pretty.
you seen Take Me to Snurch, though?
Yes.
I need to find it.
Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shroud of your light. I'll tell you my snin so you can snarp in your snipe.
Snurp in your snipe. Oh my god, I love that video so much.
Boost. Alright. Well, let's start talking about the quest, shall we?
Sorry, I found a list of things, but I don't know if it's the same one.
Oh, there's certain potion effects on here that are just permanent.
Yeah,
Well,
nah.
I assume the beard is until you shave it.
Well, when you talk,
Although
it
I
comes
will
out in
say-
gibberish, but you sound perfectly normal to yourself.
Or the
Oh,
one
damn.
that literally just says, you swap your gender.
You grow an
It doesn't
extra
say for how
toe on
long.
each foot.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
Now my
love
boots
I
won't
love
fit.
number 6. Number 6 says an erection lasting more than 4 hours.
It's just Viagra.
Oh, dope. Now I
Viagra.
hold my sword.
Number 7 is classic love potion. All this stuff.
I can hold my mug on it.
Bro, Casey is always under the effect of number 11. You drool uncontrollably for 1d4 hours.
If you drink a potion, this is what happens to your leg.
Okay, so Archer, do you want to order a beer with your drink, with your food?
I already have a beer.
Oh yeah,
It was
you gotta roll a D100 for that beer.
D100. God. Okay.
5.
5.
Like I literally I don't know if that's the right list, but it's a list.
So you get a mix of rum, orange juice, and fermented herbs that, when drunk, causes the user to gain advantage on saving throws against being poisoned for 30 minutes. It's called bog grog.
Cool. Bog grog.
Bog grog.
I want to drink the bog grog.
Bog grog.
Bog grog, bog grog.
Bog.
Give me the bog
Yes.
grog. Just takes a cup from the swamp water.
Shrek's piss.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It's just a tankard of Shrek's coom.
Oh no.
It's green.
But
Yeah, I think it's
what a
like,
monk does.
Travak, would you like to order an alcohol?
Oh.
Oh wow, what a puss.
Just a glass of
value
milk
my
for this
brain,
bitch.
sir.
What, Casey?
Said I value my brain, sir. No alcohol for me.
Brain just melts out of your ears.
Ooh, barbarian time. Actually, wait.
That's one of the. That's.
I should roll it for Nax too, because she did get alcohol as well. Take me.
Why?
Yeah, but
She
she's
pushed
not
away the
rich.
brandy.
7.
She pushed away her brandy, though.
Oh, yeah, but what?
What?
A vodka that fills your brain with the weirdest ideas. Although the morning after, you likely will have no memory of inventing a sunlight-storing clockwork pigeon to hunt vampires with.
That sounds like fun.
It's called Smurgnome.
Let's get on that.
Sounds
Way.
awesome. Wait, hold on. The kobold got a gnome drink?
Yeah, that's probably another reason why she pushed it away. No, she just
Yeah,
she
I was
just,
like, wouldn't you just smash it?
no, she's just not interested in drinking alcohol right now.
Anyways, let's
Okay,
talk about.
Snurch.
Buff and Archer, kobolds and gnomes hate each other. Their gods got into a conflict.
Right?
Take me to Snurch.
It's a thing.
Well, if you're gonna be a bitch pussy, then we're not gonna do the gnomes first then.
She's not a bitch pussy.
Okay. Well,
She doesn't.
we're doing dwarfs though, right?
Yeah, she doesn't hate gnomes. There's a reason.
Okay, well we're going to the dwarf camp.
Yeah.
What is the reason? Solomon Barney is not a racist. He likes all classes and culture.
Sullivan Barney.
I'm
Except for
imagining
fucking elves.
like-
Wait, no.
I'm imagining like that a sort of crusadery helmet on like a normal as man in a business suit just pointing at the camera, and it's like a political poster. Solomon Bar.
All right.
Solomon
fight for
Barney
you.
is not a racist.
I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a second.
Right.
You guys conversate about what you want to do.
I want to beat the shit out of a dragon. So,
Well, this would be the opportunity to ask. So, I assume you all are a team. What is it everyone specializes in? I'd like to know how my skills would fit in.
I'm just kind of a meat shield, you know, just how it is. Kind of thick, rotund, flexes muscles.
Flexes
I also have this neat sword. Check this out. Unsheath the sword. Woo.
See, I feel like John should be here for that one because I don't.
He just stabs himself.
Stabs himself in the hip.
Stabs my foot.
No. So,
Yeah.
you're the defender, and you, sir?
Ava kind of like looks
Shrug peoples?
around. Kind of like looks around, nods at like the calling of his name, and just like pulls down the handkerchief over his mouth and like quietly says, "Oh, we'll go sorts."
Shit.
So, you're more of the stealth and trap finding type of rogue, or more the steely, stabby kind?
Ivok like thinks for a second and says of the steely stabby.
Well, hopefully not from us, yeah?
Sleep around him. Yeah, hopefully.
It is a little bit like a mental note taken, okay.
Yeah, mental note taken. Dude, don't go asleep around this dude. He might steal your testes. Okay.
I think I have something for that. And then she just takes out her freaking big ass backpack and just that that sort of toolkit people have that's like the big leather like a roll with everything sort of like they unroll the big tool thing.
You know, like in the Mummy where he has that big old gun like roll. Yeah, I know what you mean.
She just rolls out this freaking. Let me see which ones I actually have on me. Oh, come on. Give me the sheet. A set of it doesn't even tell me what's in it. That's stupid. I have to look it up.
That's stupid.
Okay, what did you guys decide?
A small saw.
Oh, we were just doing character introductions, you know.
So a small saw and hammer, files, pliers, and tweezers, and no. A small file, a set of lockpicks, a small mirror on a metal handle, a set of narrow-bladed scissors, and another pair of pliers. It's like backup. She has jewelers and thieves' tools. It's like, well, I don't. How many of you know about the profession of artifice?
Nothing at all, my good woman.
It sounds boring.
Madam, you're boring.
Well, getting into it, sort of, but the results aren't anything but. And then holds up one of the tools, probably like the tiny hammer. It's like with these, I can make some mechanical wonders that should be able to help us out immensely. Can augment skills, can create small minions.
Nax just does the thing
more
where she
like
takes her hand as she's talking and does the blah 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 blah.
That's pretty neat, my bro. I
just
find it very
just
interesting.
stops. I just stares at her, which is the
I'm gonna throw a piece of my pancakes at her to shut her up. To stop Max from being a
just like,
piece of
"Well,
shit.
Dex,
this may actually be helpful to you,
do a Dex
depending
searcher.
on which.
Havoc, meanwhile, was listening intently.
You miss her.
Oh, I still get my point across.
Let me think about how to word this. Well, I can sort of imbue objects with magical properties with these tools to an extent. For example, that sword that you showed me, I believe I could make it cut through things that could normally not be cut.
Whoa, that sounds interesting.
Like cold
I
butter.
must listen further.
There are a few others.
Butter. Like steel.
Well, it within reason, but it would definitely be stronger than it is now.
Very nice.
And because I don't just want to freaking explain all of her freaking infusions, basically. Oh, also, she has this staff with her that looks like there's this sort of like a metal like a pommel sort of bolted onto the end of it, and a few like metal plates for sort of like it looks like she sort of reinforced it to bash people. But at the same time, it's sort of a slightly like it at first glance you'd assume it's to bash people, but it's actually made of like it's very thin. It's sort of like how would I explain? It looks more like a magic staff than a smack and stick.
Oh, that is a cute
Like it's not
cat.
just wood.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to go shopping today. Who has the money?
I don't know.
Havoc,
Travak
looks
has
up,
distributed it.
Who has
looks
the
up
most
and
money?
Havoc looks up and remembers that had it and threw it onto the table.
Alright, I have 10 gold pieces. Who has
That's it's not enough for armor or weapons, but honestly, most standard items cost less than 1 gold, so you can get a fair bit.
You guys got paid 50 gold.
Well,
Oh,
no,
how
but I'm
much-
saying like
each?
total.
No, total.
Wait, 50 gold each?
Total.
Oh. So we need to split it between 4. Or can we just take the well, no, that's not fair.
Did Rigor get his portion before he left?
I don't feel like Rigor
I'm
is here.
assuming so.
Because he's leaving.
I kind of glossed over him and Fizz leaving, but I just had him pat the.
Yeah, I
mule,
kind
give
of
him the
feel. I
name
feel
tag.
like they left in such a hurry that they're such bitch pussies because they don't want to get chomped by a dragon. They left without their payment. That's what I want to say. But
He did also get paid for giving the Manicore head, so.
yeah, I feel like he got enough payment. As is. So
So that leaves us with 50 gold to split between 3 people.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the infusions I got. I can enhance a weapon. I can enhance an armor to make the armor better. I can give someone infinite arrows.
Okay, so
So if Trevor wants
everybody
to go
gets about
ranged, I have that.
pieces. Everybody gets about 16
And
gold pieces,
Okay.
um,
and that leaves, I think, one left over.
There's two more. One is the infinite beer / mayonnaise / poison / acid one.
Okay.
And the last one, which might actually interest us, because currently only 2 of us have dark vision. The goggles of night, which are a thing that gives you dark vision, so you don't have to carry a giant torch around.
So
It's not a way to split the money.
So everybody gets 16 gold pieces, and who gets the extra piece? Or wait. 1 second.
Nax takes the extra piece. She's got to go buy all of her equipment. She literally has nothing other than a cloth
No,
right now.
there's 2 extra gold pieces, so let's give her the 2 extra gold pieces then, since she did the most damage. Actually, I don't know. I think it was between me and her, but she still needs her stuff, so I give the extra 2 to her.
Yeah, she takes the
So
gold
she
and
gets
kind
18, everybody else gets 16.
yeah, she takes the gold and leaves for a little while.
Mm.
She kind of like, don't leave without me. I just need to buy some stuff.
Hi.
So, alright. Again, this feature, blah, blah.
Jesus, it's 9:14 p.m. I realized.
Yeah. Let's get to the dwarven excavation, then we can stop if you guys wanna.
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking, because I did promise to play with a friend after this.
Bruh, yay. Alright, so
fudge.
after about...
Wait. I want to mention one thing about the infusion stuff, like in in character at least, of just in order to make these improvements, it will take a significant amount of time and effort. About 8 hours at least. So I can switch which one it is, but not quickly. We need to be very sure that it is what we want.
Ah, I see. Very interesting. I'll be sure to take that into account.
So yeah, you go on.
So after about 30 to 40 minutes, Nex finally returns, looking rather loaded. She got a bunch of stuff for herself. She's now wearing some decent leather armor. She's got a quarterstaff. She's got a backpack full of stuff.
Dope.
She's like, well, you going? Or are we gonna sit here all
go
day?
then.
I'm sorry, just every
Let's
time Nex pays for something, I just imagine the little anime kid going, one thing, please. Just come on.
I really just want to die.
Same.
I'm heading to the cart. I'm heading to the cart. I'm heading to the cart.
I
y'all.
really should have mentioned the infusion thing last night, because now we don't get it going here.
Let's go, y'all. Get on the the donkey. Wait, what is it?
Donkey. Mule.
Mule.
Donkey. Wow.
Now you guys are on the map.
Uh-oh. Ooh, Pog.
Berries.
So where are we going? That's the question.
Yes, into the butthole of the world.
The dwarven excavation.
Yep, that's where you guys are going.
Let's head off, boyos.
I gotta roll a d100. Huh. Okay, we'll save that for next time, but I'll lead it up for right now. So, as you guys are leaving for the Dwarven excavation, you guys begin to move out. And Rigor shouldn't be here, neither should Fizz. Dot, 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 dot. Paste. Bump, bump. As you guys are leaving for the excavation, you guys start making your way out.
Delete my things.
Huh? They're going to be visible in a couple of minutes anyway. Anyway.
Only one of them.
I don't care. Shut up. I'm trying to describe something.
Oh, this place.
As you guys are beginning to move out and start making your way towards the Dwarven excavation, you guys hear some rather foreboding sounds coming from up the road as you continue to move onward. And you see a shitload of lizard folk coming your way. And one rather large looking one dressed in a more regal manner than the others.
Oh, I say we step off the path real quick and let them pass, because I don't feel like we can deal with that.
Are they
now.
holding a freaking banner with the symbol that Rigor found?
No, but the shaman does have a symbol like that painted on its chest.
Hmm.
Do I know anything about these motherfuckers?
Rigor is gone, remember?
I said I, as in Mortician. Has she
No.
heard of them?
Yeah, I just sort of go over here into the bushes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna-
admittedly, it's just sort of like, oh, that's not... No.
Just send this into the chat so I can remember it for next time. But since everyone is tired and I'm not going to get into another plot story element, that's the end of the session.
Ah. Not too much exciting stuff, but it's still pretty neat.
Yeah, we had a very boring and effective session of old characters leaving and new characters joining the party. And Nax
Yes,
being a
squishing rats.
drunken
Pressed.
poor baby.
Well,
Poor
plus
rat,
everyone
he's
got
so
to do some
bad.
roleplay, which we didn't get to do much of last time. So, you know,
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
And poor Rathu got squished.
Gosh.
So is,
Sad.
I still
feel bad
love... I still love that you fed it a potato specifically, and when I go for rat images, I go to the Rats Every Hour Twitter, and I scroll down a bit, and there's a rat eating a potato as ASMR.
Exactly.
so do you guys have any
It's
last
like-
things for the session?
Let's get it done, boyos.
That's all.
It is time to prove our worth. Yes, in the field of battle. Or stealth.
I think my
Preferably
neighbors feel like it's absolutely fucking necessary to blow off fireworks every fucking hour of the day.
Mood.
There is another option. Guns.
Like at my house. Well, I hope the party is ready to deal with some lizard folk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm hiding, motherfucker.
Yeah, that would be awesome if they hadn't already seen you.
They did?
You
No!
didn't mention that. You just said they were up the path and approaching.
Yes, up the path and approaching you. But yes, with that, we conclude our second session?
You look up how the fight action works now.
Yeah, it's the second session. But yes, with that we conclude our second section. The party about to get maybe cannibalized, well not cannibalized, violently eaten by lizard folk. Who knows? We'll have to see next time. Until then, it has been the Botry map maker and crew and their stupid shenanigans. And
Delicious.
we are stopping. Kobolds!